welcome to the Casual Chef's Kitchen. I'm Chef Matthew, and today is another episode for the Culinary Expedition. Today we are in Zimbabwe, where I'll be preparing Dovi, which is a traditional Zimbabwean chicken stew. Dovi is a traditional Zimbabwean dish that embodies the country's rich cultural heritage and culinary diversity. This hearty stew is made with tender chicken or any meat, simmered in a rich peanut sauce with an assortment of vegetables and spices. Dovi's history dates back to the 16th century, when peanuts were introduced to Africa from South America through Portuguese traders. Dovi is more than just a meal. It's a symbol of comfort, community, and Zimbabwean hospitality. So let's get to the mise en place. Okay, we're going to start with a chopped onion. And then we'll add some butter, minced garlic, chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, cayenne, red bell pepper, and in this magical bowl, thyme, parsley, paprika, suya spice, and maji granules. And then we have some chicken broth, some chopped tomatoes, sliced green onions, good old peanut butter, and chopped spinach. Okay, I've got the oil heated in the brazier, so I'm going to go ahead and add the onions. I'm going to add a little bit of kosher salt. And black pepper. And I'm going to cook these for a few minutes. We're looking for soft and translucent. The onions are looking really good. I'm going to add a pat of butter, about a tablespoon. I'm going to add the garlic. And we're going to cook the garlic for about 30 seconds or so. Now we're going to add the chicken. Right on top of the onions. And we're going to sprinkle the cayenne right on top. And some salt and good old pepper. And we're going to cook these for about 5 to 7 minutes and get them all nice and golden brown. Well, folks, I'm very sorry, but I'm having just a little bit of technical difficulties over here. to Casual Chef's Kitchen. Lost some footage, but what I've done to this point is I added the red bell pepper, mixed in the other 5 spices and blends, and basically mixed all that together to coat the chicken and the vegetables that are currently in the braiser. And then what I what I did is added the broth, the tomatoes, and the green onions, and I cooked it to the point where the tomatoes were starting to get soft and released their juices. After that, I removed the chicken to facilitate the whisking in of the peanut butter, which is coming up next. As you can see, the loveliness that's going on in the braiser, the chicken is set aside, and the peanut butter that I'm using is extremely thick, so I've had to add a little bit of water and actually put it in the microwave to thin it out. So I'm going to add the peanut butter now. Get some heat going. I'm just going to whisk this in. I'm using a flat whisk. Ooh, look at the color change. Next is adding the spinach. We'll go ahead and whisk that in. Make sure your spinach is very well drained and squeezed. Now we're going to add the chicken back in. And now I'm going to kind of just flip these over a time or two to get them well coated. So what we're going to do next is get it down to a low simmer, the lowest setting possible, put a lid on it, and then we'll actually simmer it on low again for 30 to 40 minutes. It's been just over 30 minutes here at the Casual Chef's Kitchen, and I'm ready to do the big reveal. And here's the Dovi. Beautiful colors. Yummy. Looks nice and rich. Typically, Dovi can be served over sadza, which is a thick cornmeal porridge, which is a classic pairing. Rice, nashima, which is another corn-based staple. Boiled or mashed potatoes. And finally, grilled or roasted vegetables. Alrighty, the Dovi is basically done. Now it's time for the next step. Okay, the next step is completed. Let's take a look. And here I present Dovi Zimbabwean chicken stew. I chose to go with mashed potatoes because I love mashed potatoes. As you can see, it's just absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry for the technical glitches. I am doing my best to improve with every demo. So I'd like to thank you for joining me here at the Casual Chef's Kitchen. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you like this recipe, you can find it and many more at the Casual Chef's website. You will also find my cookbooks, international urban spice blends, t-shirts, and much more. Have a great day, eat great food, and have fun cooking.